What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of our Wolves Career Mode, and today, some games for you. We have Chelsea in the league to start, and then we have Watford in the Carabao Cup, and then Leeds in the league. Of course, after 5 games, we sit third on 12 points. It's early, obviously, but the top 6 already kind of separated themselves. Arsenal are very close as well. City on 15, United 13, us on 12, Tottenham 12, Liverpool 10, Chelsea 10. The big teams are coming to play this year, and as you can see, we have a big team right now. Chelsea Wolves, a very, very tough game. Chelsea always give me problems in FIFAs. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the makeup of their team or whatever it may be. They always give me problems. So let's jump into this. It is going to be a tough one. Everyone's fit, though. Everybody's ready to go. Wolves, Chelsea. Let's jump into this. Ooh, almost get to that. Comes Werner. Steps back inside. Now that's good football here, and Ziyech is going to get away. And the fullback, he looked like he was coming. He didn't come. Ziyech grabs an early Chelsea goal, and once again, I believe that's 3 or 4 games in a row now where we've conceded inside the first 10 minutes. And that is not ideal. And that time we were pulling center backs around here. But that comes in, and he looks like he's coming across, and he just doesn't. He's kind of making a weird run at it. Ziyech with a really good finish. He's a good player, Ziyech. It's 1-0 to Chelsea on 6 minutes. We're having a run forward. One more. There's a run being made by Jimenez. Out wide. Nicely done. Here's Traore. And Traore can get into the box here. And Traore goes near post. What a finish. He has hammered that into the back of the net. I believe that's kept in goal. He couldn't keep it out. And Traore levels it up here on 15 minutes. I want to see that. I think it hit the bar and not the post. I think he's just hammered it above the goalkeeper. It also seemed like the goalie got a touch. But he steps inside here. One more and whack. Actually, I think that's just hit Kepa's hand and the post. He's hit it. No, I'm not sure what hit the post. I don't think it was the ball. I think it was Kepa's hand, seemingly. Either way, it's into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. Here's St. Maximin. He's racing forward. There's a lot of space for St. Maximin here. He can slip that through to Neves, and Neves is in on goal, and it's Neves, and what a turnaround here. 2 goals in 6 minutes, and we've taken the lead. 2-1. Neves kept his run up. St. Maximin made the space. It's excellent counter-attacking football, this. There's St. Maximin here. He made that space, made the center back commit, and Neves ran into it, finished it off. It's 2-1 on 20 minutes. Traore racing forward. He does manage to get onto this Traore, and he hammers it at goal. It's a good save, and oh, Jimenez could not quite get to the rebound. I thought we were going to be able to. Just misses out. It's a good ball wide for Werner as well. Oh, Werner gets the ball in. What in the... You got to be kidding. That was an easy clearance, and he was beaten to that. Ziyech, the goal scorer again. That guy, he looked offside as well. I'm not sure what's gone on here. This is an easy clearance. Coming to him, and he's just backed up. And he must have hit that ball to Ziyech. We're going to take a look at that. He must have hit that ball to Ziyech, because otherwise... This comes in. Let's hide this. Oh, no. Oh, we got a touch onto it, but so did he as he swung, and Semedo's played Ziyech on. Oh, that is a dreadful goal to concede. We ought to just be clearing that. In the end, Ziyech levels it up for Chelsea. 30 minutes gone. It's 2-2. Doozy as well. Now Traore going to make the run. That's an excellent ball out wide. Here's Traore. Steps back inside. Brilliant from Traore. Oh, what a finish. That's an excellent goal. 5 minutes into the second half, Traore gives us back the lead. That is an absolutely excellent individual goal. The ball out there was nice as well, but this is all about Traore. Gets onto it. Just steps back inside. And look at the finish. It's brilliant. Left foot. Just Starts outside the post, works its way back into the side netting. An excellent goal. Is 3-2 on 50 minutes. Finds Guendouzi in the middle. Now here's Guendouzi. Can slip it out there to Jimenez. And Guendouzi's making the run. Can we slip it out? We can. And it's one more. And it comes to Neves. 4. And our counterattacks are absolutely deadly. A 4th goal. It's 4-2. And what a turnaround here. We've went down early, and since we've been excellent, and the movement has been excellent as well. Anytime you get this midfield running backward, this Chelsea midfield, you can cause them problems. 18 minutes to go. It's 4-2. Back into space, and there's one more out there, and Traore's going to try and escape. And Traore, can he get away? He can. Traore getting away from Savage. Traore, game over. In off the post. And Chelsea once again destroyed on the counter-attack. An excellent, excellent finish from Traore, and he's too good. He is so good. He's so quick. This finish is excellent. In off the post. What more could you ask for? It's direct, it's quick, it's deadly. It's 5-2 with 10 minutes to go. It's turned out there to Semedo, and he can play that forward, and Traore has the run up this side, and it's Savage again who cannot cover him. It's too quick, slips it across. Jimenez 6. And Traore has destroyed Savage today. Savage has been playing at that center back role on the left, but whenever they push the left back up, it's just him and Savage, and that's no contest. It's just no contest, especially for pace. Look at him just turn inside there. Slips it across. Jimenez tap in. 6-2. Played on Rene Adelaide into the last couple of minutes here as it comes to Jimenez there. And Jimenez goes for the clipped finish and gets it. A minute into stoppage time, and Jimenez puts the icing on the cake. What a performance today against a team that, in theory, were going to show us that they were up for it this season. That's a good ball in there, and Jimenez steps inside, and look at that. Kepa beaten. A lovely clipped goal, and we're going to come away with an absolutely massive win. Every once in a while with this Wolves team, we come away with some huge, huge wins, and we score tons and tons of goals. Obviously, defensively, we could be better, and we're working toward that end, but going forward, we are absolutely incredible as Traore goes and collects the match ball. I was unaware he had a hat-trick. I knew he had 2. But a hat-trick for Traore. And 7 goals. Absolutely incredible, incredible performance. City beat United as well. So we go ahead of United into second place. Can we challenge for the title this year? We finished 3rd last year. 7 or so points behind the eventual winners. We shall see. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and accept that for Bruno Jordao. And he will be off. So next, we have Watford in the Carabao Cup. We'd like to win every tournament while we're here at Wolves. So this isn't something we are going to take lightly or anything like that. But let's jump into this. We do want to rotate a little bit. Especially after that game right now where everybody played so well. I don't want to mess with the flow, but we need some changes. So Podence and Neto into the fray. Silva as well. Then Donker. One of them plays center back. And Saiz can play. Moutinho, he can start as well. I said I didn't want to rotate a ton, but we are about to rotate a ton if you have not noticed. Keanu Hoover can play. He needs to play more. I think Lucas is the only one who's going to keep his place. No, he's not. Rene Adelaide is going to come onto the pitch. Let's get him out. And let's get Rene Adelaide to start. Everything else looks good. Vitinho I'd like onto the bench. Head of Lucas. And I think that's good enough. So let's jump into this rotated side. Wolves, Watford. Let's go. Step inside. Sarr is going to get to that. It's good football here. I'm not sure why I wasn't moving. Oh, and it's a bit of luck. I was trying to move that defender back. He was stuck. It's 1-0 to Watford, and once again we concede inside 10 minutes. We have got to stop doing that. De La Feu here. Should be at Udinese. Ridiculous, this. Look, he's stuck there. He's not even moving back. He's just kind of fiddling around. It's a good save originally, and it just pops right back up onto his foot. Perica with the goal, and Watford lead 1-0, and once again, an early concession. We got to stop doing that. Nice turn from Silva. And get that out wide to Neto. We can. Here's Neto now, and you can see that run being made by Podence, and what a save. It's come back. No, it is not. We got to touch onto it. He tried to take it down with his head, but incredible save, and Sarr's going to get away at the other end. He's so quick. What a save from Patricio. End to end. Very direct from Watford. Almost grabs them a goal. Nicely done. Nice tackle. They're still holding on to it. They do well once again. Nice block. Gets a little bit lucky as the turn comes his way. Oh, he's managed to get by. No way. Ugh. That might be my only gameplay complaint about this entire FIFA. The amount of times you get in between the man and the ball and don't end up with it is pretty absurd. I'm not sure how we didn't get that. Perica grabs his second, and Watford are 2-0 to the good. Turns inside here. And there it is. And he's just kept on walking. Didn't go for the ball. Got in between both. And then walked away. Perica has another. It's 2-0 on 35 minutes. And we have a lot of work to do. Moutinho racing on. Moutinho is starting to get away here. He gets it out there to Fabio Silva. It's a great touch from Fabio. And Fabio, can he finish that? That's a great, great save. A bit straight at him, to be fair. Tight angle. And Podence gets it out to Nuri. Back into Podence. And Podence is on it here. One more. Plays it across, and it's blocked away again. And Moutinho gets it to Silva. And Fabio Silva can find Moutinho again. And Moutinho racing forward. Can get it out there to Podence. Podence with the step back inside. Slides it across. Silva, there it is. We've got one back. It's Silva's last contribution again. The last time I went to take him off the pitch for Jimenez, he did this as well. And he's brought us back into this cup tie. It's nicely done. Podence steps back inside. Gets slid across. That's an excellent first time hit. Too much space left for him. But we brought on the big guns. See if we can rescue this. It's 2-1 with 25 minutes to go. Up this wing here for Podence. There's a bit of space for Podence. He steps inside, finds a good ball to Gibbs White. And Gibbs White, can he backheel it? He can. It's one across. Jimenez. Oh, straight at him. Nice intricate football there. It's just the attempt in the end. A little bit too straight. Free kick in a dangerous spot. De La Feu sought to swing the ball in, and he does. Can we get the header on? No, it's straight at Patricio, who saves it. Maybe not straight, but Patricio had to react. It was relatively close to him. And it's saved off in the end. And we survive. And there's still a chance for us. That's slid out to Traore. And Traore, can he slide that through? That's a poor ball from Traore. A really poor ball. Lovely football by Watford. It's taken off him. Played forward. Nicely done. Here's Saiz. Can get it out wide there to Rene Adelaide. He's going to have a little bit of a run on this right-hand side. Can't quite do anything with it. Not long left to go, is there? It's a minute. And we are going to be knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Watford as that gets swung across, played in. There's not enough time to go up the other end and grab a goal. Unless we won it there magically, but it's game over. And we're out. After a 7-2 beating of Chelsea, I know we rotated everyone, but I thought form might just bring us through that. In the end, not good enough in front of goal, and we go out of the EFL Cup really quickly. Not ideal, but there will be less games for us, I suppose, as we chase top 4 again and try to do a little bit of a run in the Champions League, but a little bit disappointing to go out to that Watford side. Well, we have to put it behind us. We have Leeds now. Of course, Leeds taking a point off us last year, late on in the season. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I want to... Who do I want to... Rene Adelaide, I think. I think we're going to start him ahead of Guendouzi and just move Neves backward. And we will go at it from there. Actually, I think I want to start Buta as well at right back. We want to rotate a little bit more this year. Most games we'll try and get a player or two into that spot. So let's jump into this. Leeds Wolves. Let's go. Nicely played on. It's one more in the space, and it's Johnny. Plenty of space for Johnny. He has a crack. It's a good save. Johnny getting forward. We're 7 minutes in a couple times already. But he cannot quite finish it off. Turn and run into a little bit of space. And Lucas can play it in here. And Jimenez touches it wide. Jimenez, good save. Hoping the goalkeeper might come for that as I touched it, but he hasn't. He's done well to stay disciplined and stay in space, or stay in his space. Couldn't quite find the back of the net in the end. Koopmeiners stepping high up the pitch here. He can find that to Jimenez. Now Jimenez get ahead of his center back. He can. And Jimenez slides it across, and it's Koopmeiners, and I believe that's his first Wolves goal. Up from center back to take that high up the pitch. And then he slides it into Jimenez, kept running. And it's into the back of the net. Koopmeiners with the finish, and we've taken a lead here, 1-0. It's excellently done. It's a nice step inside here by Jimenez, and he just gets it out there, doesn't he? And Koopmeiners just beats the goalkeeper to it. Goalkeeper did well to get across and scramble there, but could not quite find it. And on 43 minutes, we lead 1-0. Back inside, nicely done. Can we slip that through? Not quite. Still holding on to it. It's clipped in. Lovely stuff. This is St. Maximin 2-0. And what a start to the second half. Coming into halftime and coming out of it. Excellent mentality. Excellent football. And it's 2-0 just like that. St. Maximin with another goal. And this is good football. Gets a little bit lucky as that comes back to him. And he turns. Just lays that off first time. Almost lets it go, really, and St. Maximin makes no mistake. 2-0 on 50 minutes. Nicely played. Here's St. Maximin. There's a lot of space out here for St. Maximin now. And he's going to try and run into it. Slides it across. Jimenez. Oh, what a save. Comes to Rene Adelaide. What a finish that is. It should have been finished off, but Rene Adelaide gets his first goal in the black and gold. Black and orange. A bit of both, really, on this kit. Either way, it's hammered into the back of the net. This is an excellent finish. It slides across. Jimenez straight at him, and he's just hammered that. That is just a ton of pace. Goalkeeper couldn't even really react to that. He'd gotten back up. And look, he was just in mid-step. There was no way he was getting to that. An excellent finish, and all of a sudden, it's 3-0 here. Nicely done. There's space here. I've left that space. Too many... I've pulled too many men forward. I pulled 3, and the fullback on the left never really stepped up, and I just kept pulling players forward. Rodrigo gets him behind, and with a half hour to go, they've given themselves a little bit of hope here, Leeds. Or I've given them a little bit of hope. It's dreadful defending on my end. I just kept pulling him forward here. 1, 2, 3 I pulled forward, and the fourth one just never really came. And in the end, Rodrigo gets into that gap. I've made my subs. Half hour to go, and it's 3-1. Let's not melt away on a mistake, shall we? Silva plays it out there to Lucas. And Lucas is in on goal here. Quickly, Lucas, there it is. And I guess we're not going to melt away. Just like that, we grab a fourth. A couple of minutes after Leeds pulled a little bit of hope back. And we have scored 4 goals in 20 minutes. Silva plays that in there, and Lucas is just away. Silva dragged the center back. He stepped in to cover Silva. Lucas ran in behind. As you can see, 64 minutes. 4-1. Nice play forward. Really good play forward. They had plenty of men there to cover. And it's Fabio Silva, and that's a good burst into space. And it's Fabio Silva. Good save. excellent opportunity as Neto has his rebound shot fired into a Leeds boot. An excellent save on Fabio Silva there. Fabio Silva can't quite get the header on, but really, really well done. As we try and maneuver another attack. It's one more onto Lucas. Johnny. Oh, just wide. And with a couple seconds to go until added time, we are going to come away with a very nice victory here. As it comes to Rene Adelaide. Out wide. Here's Neto. And Neto can slide it across Silva. Brilliant football. As Leeds fade away here. 5-1. And Fabio Silva seems to score every time he's on the pitch, doesn't he? Every single time. That's an excellent finish from Silva. It's good football. Great cross in from Neto. Rene Adelaide does well to step outside. Slipped in. Look at this finish. First time. Zero chance for the goalkeeper. And we're going to grab a fifth here. And get Leeds back a little bit for that point they took off us last year. But a very, very convincing result. As that comes forward to Fabio Silva, and he's not going to get to that. 5-1, and we add another 3 points. We'll see what Manchester City have done. But if they were to lose, we would technically go top of the table, I think. But we started the season very, very well. Obviously, we have that loss. As City are going to play Brentford, you'd expect them to win that. We have that loss to Arsenal, but other than that, 18 from 21. That is a rather good start. And as you can see, next episode, we have last year's champions away from home. So that is going to be difficult. Last year's Champions League champions, of course, Lazio. And that will be difficult. Very, very difficult. Ajax were difficult, but we just got away with the win. But Lazio, a different animal. So Lazio, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest will be the next games, next episode. As you can see, we have a tough run coming. We'll have a Champions League game against Moscow, West Ham, then United, Moscow again, and then City, and then Villa. And then we have a really packed December, of course. We have Liverpool in there, Lazio, Tottenham, Everton, Leicester. Our games are a little bit more spread out. Last year we had a 2-month period where it was very, very tough. This year everything's a little bit more spread out for us, and hopefully that'll help us, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.